The teaching from the Katha Upanishad. Quote, the senses derive from objects of sense perception, sense objects from mind, mind from intellect, and intellect from ego, ego from undifferentiated consciousness, and consciousness from Brahman. Brahman is the first cause and last refuge. Brahman, the hidden self in everyone, does not shine forth. We begin this meditation with eyes open. When you look at anything, does it not seem to you as if there is an independently existing world out there? If it does, do you realize that that is a thought? A thought about an independently existing world. Is a thought out there? Or is it just a manifestation in direct experience? You might say that, of course, there's an independently existing world out there because right now, with eyes open, I can see it. But don't you see that that is simply the act of seeing? The idea of the world is a thought. And the visual perception of the world is a sight. And if it seems to you as if the one speaking right now is evidence of this independently existing world, then don't you understand that this is just hearing? Thinking, seeing, hearing. Close your eyes. In the first part of this inquiry, then, we are thrown back on the use of the senses, the physical senses as well as the mental sense. The appearance of the world is derived from the use of the physical senses. But then what makes possible the use of the physical senses? Open your eyes again. Relax the eyes. Don't look at anything in particular, just keep a soft, steady gaze while you listen to this question. What is your original face before your parents were born? With eyes open, realize that the inquiry goes inward. In other words, the eyes can be open, but awareness may not be focused on seeing. And close our eyes again. That is to say, something must make possible seeing, and it is not simply the eyes. That something which makes possible seeing is not simply the eyes. For our attention can be elsewhere and elsewhen. Therefore, we can ask, what is it that makes possible the use of all physical senses? What is the subject of the use of the physical senses? And the ready answer is that it is mind, finite mind. The appearance of the world is derived from the physical senses. And the use of the physical senses is made possible by the finite mind. But now we can ask, in direct experience, what is this mind? And in truth, we can only say that it is thought, or really thinking. Ramana Maharshi says that mind is nothing but a bundle of thoughts. But even that is a concession. Really, mind is nothing but thinking when there is thinking. Therefore, it's not even a bundle, a container, an entity-like thing. But then who is the one who understands that mind is nothing apart from thinking? Right now, who is it that is aware of the fact that minding is thinking when it is thinking? The subject, therefore, cannot be the mind. Notice how awareness, which is what you are, may still be dualizing. That is, there may still be a subtle object, a blank object, or blank screen, or a sense of energy as an object. If you can perceive it, then you are not it. Let go of any blank object or of any field of energy taken to be an object. The only question is, what is the subject of all of this? To repeat, the inquiry drives us farther and farther inward. What is world but appearance to me? To what does the appearance appear. To the senses that are conceptualized, what makes possible the use of the physical senses? The mind. What is the mind? Nothing but thought. What is it that witnesses thought as well as the rest? Awareness. But is awareness identical with energy or with blank object or indeed with any subtle object whatsoever? It is not. Then who is this subject of all phenomena, of all that is, of all manifestation? What is the unmanifest? If there is any differentiation, then just drop it. What is the unmanifest? Only be exactly what you are. Don't flinch. Just be still. Ramana Maharshi. Just be still and know that I am God. Just be still and know that I am God.